Okay, so what I have here is a speaker by the brand iHome. So it is a weather tough 360 speaker with accent lighting, and this is cool. This thing actually looks a little different wherever you look at it. It's like the cool touch. It has Alexa built in and it has via Bluetooth. It's a rechargeable, waterproof speaker, shockproof, refloatable, and passes subwoofer. So it's like a little rubber piece, and it's floatable. So if you drop this in the water, it'll float. So you can bring it with yourself places. Whatever, you can ask it all these questions. It has accent lighting, Bluetooth, IP67, carrying strap, voice control button, so you can set it to Siri Assistant, Amazon, and make phone calls, blah, blah, blah. Chargeable up to 17 hours of wireless audio playback, cable included, and all the stuff. So let's pop into this. It says charge before use. It tells you all the information about this thing, so you have all of that right here. It tells you all the information, how to use it, the models, IBT158, link will be down below. And if it's an Amazon link, it helps out my channel at no extra cost to you as an affiliate link. And then taped into here is a nice, sadly, micro USB cable. So that's the thing, it's micro USB. Is there an aux cable included? Doesn't look like aux is included, but there's this. And there's a hefty speaker right here. Maybe this will even replace my shower speaker. Yes, it's gray with rubber feet. It tells you all about it on the bottom. And I think that's a reset button. There's a microphone around it. There's this type of thing, reminds me of the time of the UE roll. Has a voice assistant button. It has light, play, pause, probably answer and end call, power, volume up and down. So let's power it on, and then the microphone right here. Oh, shoot. Whoa. So let me pair this up, listen to it, and I'll be back once it's ready. So now that we got the unboxing out of the way, what's this speaker all about? So this is it. It's an $80 speaker from iHome, as you saw. It has IP67, a lot more to it. It just said IP67 down here. I thought it would say more, but apparently it only says IP67 down here. And it's water resistant. I'm not saying waterproof, but if you use it next to a pool and you drop this in the pool, use this in the shower, get splashed, it'll be perfectly fine. It'll still work. Now, let me read off some of the specifications of this. So, specification-wise, it has IP67 water resistance. It has 11 hours of playback time, and it supports your voice assistance. So there's a button on here that when pressed, if downloaded the app, either does Alexa by default, or you can like tap and hold or double tap or something. And apparently I just turned it on because of that. And it works with your assistant built into your phone. So if we go into this and we open up Bluetooth, let me see. On top, you got to pair this. So how you do the pairing is you flip open this flap on the back when you're not using it, just close the flap completely. But flip open this flap, and then you're gonna want to tap and hold on the Bluetooth logo, and then it's gonna make a noise, and then it'll go into pairing mode. Then you can just add a new device called iHome IBT158, of course. And all this will allow you to do is just to pair the right way that you want it to. So now that's paired, it shows it has a 70% battery life. Now before we even get into sound, let's talk about there's a volume up, volume down buttons. There's a power button, play, pause, skip track, go back if you triple tap, and then there's an answer and end call. Then there is this light button, you tap and hold it.
Battery level good.
Tap once, turns on this light, which then stays rotating around the colors, as you can see. One more does single color that you selected out of that rotation of colors. This just rotates a bunch of colors much faster. this, and the same thing again. You click it again, and you get to this mode, multicolor mode. So you'll love this mode. Well, let's start by talking about some of the pros and cons of this thing. So speaker sounds good. I'll get more into the sound test in a bit. Great microphone on top, so it sounds really decent. It has all the buttons you need on top of the speaker to control it, so you no need to go through all this other stupid methods to be able to change songs and do all this other stuff. Comes with a rubber footing on the bottom. This rubber footing is powerful. It sticks, it stays. The only thing I don't like is this in this flap. I wish that they took this Bluetooth button and they added this Bluetooth button and they added it onto the power button or something, because turning on and off, nice and all, but you can at least make the button do Bluetooth instead of having to open up the flap. Let's say you're in the water, it got wet. You don't want to get the internals wet. You have to open this flap, hold the Bluetooth button, and that's it. Nice. There's a reset button inside of this thing also. There's no aux port, so you can't plug your phone into it via standard aux. There's nothing like that, which really disappointed me, that they could have made that Bluetooth button into an aux and put the Bluetooth button over by the power button. And then there also is the micro USB charger. No USB-C. I'm not sure why. It's their choice. It boggles my mind. I wish there was USB-C, because everything's being USB-C, and this thing came out like 2 months ago or something, like 1 to 2 months ago, as far as I'm not mistaken. That's when it actually came out, so why can't there be this? So let's pop open some of my music here, and we'll get through with it. So here's your sound test for you. We'll pop it up right now. So what are my final thoughts on the speaker? After I heard that sound test, my final thoughts on the speaker are mind blown. And that is because, well, the speaker, no matter which direction, Boop, boop, boop. 360. It has one of these so you can hold it up to anything. It's a little stretchy. You can just hold it up and plop it to like a hook or something. It's nice. Loud. And the bass isn't overwhelming because I have the JBL Charge 3. JBL Charge 4, I wouldn't say it's too much of a different sound. Maybe they improved on the sound, but the JBL Charge 3, the bass is overwhelming depending on the sound stage that you're in. Too much bass. Too much bass is when no go. Now over here, the bass on this thing isn't overpowering. It's not taking over the whole speaker. This thing has an amazing, amazing sound stage to it. It sounds clear, it sounds full, no matter which direction it's facing, it'll sound completely clear. I like this sound. I think that you should take the sound, take the speaker and buy it. It's worth it. Again, not fully waterproof, water resistant, so if you use this next to a pool and you want to touch the buttons, you can because the buttons are covered in rubber, so no seeping in from the buttons of the water. I drop this into a pool. As you can see right here, it's water resistant. It works. After all of my using this in the shower, because music in the shower is heaven. After using this in the shower, after drenching it with that water, it still works. The only thing I wish you could do is on the app turn on and off that turn on and turn off sound like I did to my JBL, and rename the speaker so people know it's mine when I put on the Bluetooth. It's just a beautiful speaker. It's a random, I don't know what that button is for, probably for like some speaker or microphone or something, but it's great. Rugged, durable, not too heavy, but not too light to show that it's a crappy speaker, and it just sounds great. I definitely recommend this speaker to every single person out there, and if you did like this video, definitely please rate, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day. And make sure to hit that bell icon.